Hi friends, I'm here with a yoga offering. As always, please go at your own pace. Rest whenever you need to. Feel free to skip things or change things if they're not working for you today. Let's start on our backs. You can come into a savasana type position. Go ahead and spread out and either close your eyes or take a soft gaze up towards the ceiling. Start to slow down your breath. You're welcome to keep your eyes closed or open them as it's useful for you. Let's begin by sliding arms overhead, stretching out long through your arms and legs. Interlace your fingers, press out through your palms, flex your feet. And then release and bring your right knee in. Give that knee a good squeeze. And straighten the right leg up. Flex and point your foot a few times. Circle your ankle both directions. And then bend your knee in, open your knee out to the right and straighten part way or all the way out to the side. Let's bend the knee and bring it across. Spinal twist. You can open out through your right arm, let your knee and shoulder reach away from one another. And then staying in your twist, try straightening your right leg on a low diagonal, right arm on a high diagonal. Roll back onto your back. Bring both knees in, take a little circle or rock, and then grab hold of just the left knee, drop the right leg long, squeeze this knee in close, and then straighten this leg up. Flex and point your foot. Circle your ankle. And then bend your knee in, open it to the left, straighten part way or all the way out to the side. Bend your knee, bring it across. Spinal twist, first with a bent knee. And then try straightening the left leg on a low diagonal, left arm on a high diagonal. And roll back onto your back. Bring both knees in. Take a little circle or rock, massaging the lower back and sacrum into the floor. Drop your feet to the floor. Interlace fingers behind the head. Exhale, lift head and chest up. Inhale, release down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Up and down. Up and down, up and down. Let's take two more. Last one. Send your right leg up. Exhale, head up towards your leg. Inhale, head down. Up and down. Up and down. One more. And switch. Left leg high. Exhale, head up. Inhale, head down, up and down, up and down. One more. Switch again, right leg high. This time, take your left arm across. Each time you exhale, reach a little further across. One more. Switch, last set, left leg high, right arm across. One more. And then release, stretch long. Bring your knees back in. And then if it feels okay to do so, take a couple rock and rolls on the length of your spine. Rock your knees in, roll up. You might use the momentum of this roll to get a little lift through the hips or even through your ankles. And then use that momentum to step or hop your feet back. Finding your way to a high push-up position. Lower down, chaturanga. come into your back bend. And this could be as low or high as you like, cobra or up dog. And then back to down dog. Pedal out the feet, bending one knee as you press the opposite heel towards the floor, waking up the legs. Walk your hands and feet towards one another, hang in ragdoll, letting the weight of your head drop. Bend the knees a little more. Roll your way up to standing. Step up to the front of the mat, mountain pose. Inhale, arms sweep high. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Step or hop back, lower down. Up dog or cobra. Back to down dog. This time from down dog, take your right leg up. Bend your knee in and start circling this bent right knee. Next time your leg is up, reach it straight. Big step forward, high lunge. Inhale, arms up. Settle in. Grab the left wrist, take it over for a side bend. Come over to the other side. Grab your right wrist, take it across. Back to center, interlace fingers behind your back. Lift the chest. Release arms up. Tip forward, standing splits. Square off your hips, let your head hang, just like ragdoll. Big step back. Warrior one. Let's come into eagle arms, right elbow on top. Lift the chest. Little upper back arch. And then shift your weight forward, come onto the toes, that back foot, and then step into eagle, Garudasana, knee on top of knee. If you can, hook your ankle around your calf, do so. If it doesn't reach, just hug it in close. Strong core, supporting your back. Relaxed face. Unwind, half moon. Ardha Chandrasana. Feel free to grab a block for your bottom hand or bend your bottom leg. Last breath here. Release, make your way to down dog, whether that's through a vinyasa or some other movement transition. Feel what you are choosing to do. From down dog, left leg sweeps up. Bend your knee in, start circling. Next time your leg is up, reach it straight. Big step forward, high lunge. Arms up. Sink low. Grab your right wrist, take it over. Same thing other side, grab your left wrist. Back to center. Interlace fingers behind your back, other thumb on top. Open the chest. Release arms up. Tip forward, standing splits. Square off your hips. Let your head release. Last breath here. Big step back. Warrior one. Eagle arms, left elbow on top. Feel the feet grounding down, hips sinking low, but lifting through the chest. Shift your weight forward, come onto the toes of that back foot. Step into Eagle, Garudasana. Last breath here. Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. Take your time setting it up, going towards your full expression, feeling how that is right now. Last breath. Release. Make your way to down dog. Five breaths. In down dog, or feel free to come back to child's pose, or sitting, or onto your forearms or knees. Last breath here. Come back through down dog and into a pigeon pose right side. We'll slide the right knee forward. Scoot back through the left leg. Let's take an upright position. Feel free to put a little something under the right hip if you feel like you're tipping over, or adjust the angle. Now you can stay with hands on the floor, or your leg, or your hips, or blocks, or if there's any back leg variations you know or want to try, you're welcome. So there's the one where you hold your foot and your foot kicks into your hand, opening the chest. There's the one where you draw your foot in, little quad stretch. And there's lots of others. If there's something you know or want to try, you're welcome. Just feel what you are doing. Feel for the rightness of it now. There are things I did in my 20s that I no longer find useful. Just want to make sure that it's real-time information informing your choices. Whenever you're done, take a fold. Make your way back to down dogs. You might take a vinyasa. You could step back. There could be some movement transition that feels useful for you. And then make your way to pigeon on the other side. Adjust the angle of the front leg. Add props if that's useful. Take whatever variation you did on the first side. Maybe staying with hands on the floor, your hips, maybe trying a back leg variation. Feeling what you are choosing to do, whatever that is now. And folding whenever you are ready. Let's make our way to down dog. Take your time here. We'll make our way onto our backs. You can do that when you're ready, however you'd like. Getting set up for a couple back bends, starting with bridge. Drop your feet to the floor. Make sure the feet are hip width apart, parallel right under your knees. Press your feet down. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Shrug your shoulders underneath you. Spreading the upper back and lower back away from one another. Whenever the pose feels complete, come down and rest. And rest until you feel like coming up again. If you feel like coming up again, you can take any back bend. Maybe what we just did, bridge, or half wheel, full wheel, supported bridge. Do what feels right for you. Please don't hurt yourself. And stay as long or short as you like. Could be just 1 or 2 breaths, could be a long hold. If you have more back bends in you, keep going. If you're done, move on to a counter stretch. Happy baby, a forward fold, or something else. I'm going to wrap up this practice. If you want to keep practicing, go ahead. Sometimes committing to something short and then getting into it, you feel like you have energy for more. So if that's true for you, go for it. If you want to wind things down with me, check in with your body. What is needed now? Is there some last pose or stretch that would feel good for you? Is there a part of your body that could use some attention? Just feel whatever you are choosing to do now. And when you're done, you can get comfortable in your final resting pose. Something symmetrical, relaxed. Letting go of the control of your breath. Letting the weight of your body surrender into the floor. Slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, move your wrists and ankles, and then take a big stretch out through your arms and legs. Bring your knees in, roll to one side, and use your hands to help you up to sitting. And bring hands together at the heart. Namaste. Thank you for joining me today. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Thanks for supporting me in ways that you do. Sharing what I'm doing is a great way to support me that doesn't cost anything. You can share these videos with friends or family that might enjoy them, subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my Facebook page, and financial contributions are very much appreciated. Venmo, PayPal, and Patreon are 3 ways to do that, or check in the mail. Thank you so much.